From all these templates, we can pick up flat terrain. So templates are basically ready-made backgrounds or objects, or a kind of a theme. So on the top you will see there is a gameplay where these are the ready-made backgrounds for some of the games. Then there is a theme, so a village theme, castle, suburban, and many more. And in all templates you will find some basic empty templates, the first three, and the rest are the theme and gameplay templates. So to begin with, we are not going to go everywhere else. We will simply pick up flat terrain, and we will get started to kind of understand and explore what the coding environment looks like. So let's pick up flat terrain and see what we can do there. So when you click on it, you basically enter into that terrain. And since it is a flat terrain, basically has a simple plain ground with some grass in it, and there is some sky up above in the air. You can use these different camera angles, or you can simply use arrow keys to move, forward, backward, and up and down. So uh, today we will be focusing on these parts. So how do we create simple parts by using this option of parts? Parts are basically solid blocks. So uh, if you click on part, you will see block, sphere, wedge, and cylinder. So these are solid three-dimensional shapes. So if you pick up a block, then you will basically have a cuboid, and it has been created somewhere here. Now it is not visible because it is far away placed. And how do you make sure that the part is actually there? So on the right hand side, you see in the explorer section, there is a workspace. Workspace is basically your canvas where you work. Under that you already have camera and terrain. So camera is your camera angle. You basically view all your things through the camera. So yes, camera handling is one of the very important skills that we would want our children and ourselves to build up. So to use key forward arrow key to move closer, to move forward. You use backward arrow key to go backward, and similarly left and right arrow keys to move horizontally. And apart from these, there are also other few keys like W and E. E basically takes you up, so you can have a top view, and Q key takes you down. Then W key takes you forward, S takes you backward, D takes you towards right, and A takes you towards left. So it takes a while to get used to these keys and understand how these camera perspectives work. But it is important skill to pick up anyhow. So let's come back to the explorer section, which is on the right hand side. So under terrain, terrain is basically your plot. So this is your terrain, the complete flat ground with some grass on it. That's your terrain, and inside that terrain, you have a part which you just added. So you can simply click on it, do the right click, and there are options to duplicate, delete, rename, and group. So we will understand these things one by one. Let's first rename this part to say cuboid. So I'm gonna rename it to cuboid. You simply right click, rename, and save that name, whatever name you wanna give it. And you can also delete a part. So how do you do that? You can again do the right click and delete, or you can simply select that part and press delete, and your part is deleted. Now let me select another part. Let me take a cylinder for example. Now it has been created, and again it's very far away so I can't see it, but on the right hand side you see the part that has been added. So I'm gonna rename it to wall. So let's rename it to the wall, and let's try to go closer and see that part from a closer perspective. So I'm gonna take my camera very close to that part so that I can see where it is located. Now it's somewhere in the grass. I have to see it properly. So what I'll do is I'll press E key and move